What's going on, guys? Welcome back. We're here with another review. Apologies for my absence last week, but I know you all enjoyed the solo video of the handsome man next to me, Mr. Ray Ray. But in saying that, today we have a very special piece by XM. It is the Batman White Knight Edition Batcycle. So today, guys, and when I say this thing is massive, bro, am I exaggerating?
No, this thing is absolutely on a scale I've never seen before. It's so big, it's so huge, it's so wide, it's so long.
Monster.
Man, we've kind of just pulled it out a little bit just to get it ready before Sofa came, just so we can kind of pre-prep it. We're going to skip kind of, so to speak, the formalities today. Generally, we would be pulling out the boxes and putting all the little bits and pieces and knickknacks all over the table, but given the size of this piece, we're not going to be doing that. We're just going to put the base on the table. We're going to start assembling it, and we're going to show you the overall product at the very end. But before we go on to that, we do have a few things we want to say. A big shout out to Zone Collectables from Nary Warren, who lent us this piece. It does belong to Zone Collectables, and he was kind enough and gracious enough to give us it so we can do a review. I personally do not own this piece, so I'm not the owner of this piece, nor is Zach. 100%. I mean, I might bust his chops later, actually try to purchase it off him. But Zone Collectables, located in Nary Warren, southeast suburbs of Melbourne. So if you ever want to check it out, the guy's got amazing content, amazing stuff. And he's just opened up his second shop in Boronia. So if you come towards the eastern side of Melbourne, you want to go check out his store there. It is absolutely amazing. We just went to his grand opening. It's located on the kind of the front end of Dorset Road. And if you want to go Nary Warren, it's located just near Fountain Gate Shopping Centre, just next to the 7-Eleven on Vesper Drive. So big shout out to Zone Collectables for this piece. And also, of course, don't forget, guys, before anything, we've punched in our 1K plus subscribers. So we are so happy, so thrilled. Thank you so much for everyone who's supported and continues to support us. This means the world to Zach and I, and of course Sofa. Sofa's a part of our team. Don't forget Slam Collections, Collectibles. Slam Collections, Collectibles, Collections.
You had it.
Oh, it was there, you know. But on Insta, show them some love. Without Sofa, none of this exists. And yeah, hit the subscribe notification. Show us that love, and you know, we'll continue to do what we can as best to serve you guys. And don't forget, guys, our previous video, which I believe was episode 11. Actually, let me just double check that while you're here with me on screen. I just want to get it right. It was episode 12.
Huge.
Episode 12.
It's been 12.
It is 12 episodes. It is 12 episodes. Episode 12 is the video we said we're going to be doing a 1K cash giveaway. If you're within Australia, we'll put it towards your next piece. If you're abroad, we'll transfer 1K AUD to your nominated PayPal account. So that's the comment. That's the video. Episode 12 is the video you want to put 1K cash giveaway in the comments, and we're going to go live eventually. Both Zach, myself, and Sofa, and we're going to announce the winner of that in the next coming videos. But it'll be a live stream on its own just for that. We'll do that live on stream, so it's all above board, guys. Just so you know. So best of luck to whoever actually already commented on that. But yeah, this is it. This piece is something I've wanted to see in hand. I've never had the opportunity to, so we'll wrap that. You know, Zone Collectables gave us this opportunity to review it, and then we're going to pass it back to him, or maybe not. But we'll see how we go. Anyway, we'll leave it there. We're going to start putting this bad boy together, and we'll see you very shortly once it's fully assembled.
Alrighty, guys, and we're back. Now, the reason why we're sitting so close together is because we weren't exaggerating when we said this thing is massive. What do you reckon? More than a meter?
We are going to measure it.
Yeah, we got the tools.
We do have the measuring, but
I reckon, yeah, just guys, like, I'm speechless when it comes to this because it is just that big, like to the point where we actually needed tools to put this thing together. I mean, I'm sure you have, but I've never put together a statue that's required tools. So yeah, pretty hefty on this one. But in saying that, let's get into a bit of the detail in this because there's a lot of it. But the thing that stuck out most to me was literally, it's going to sound silly, but it was literally this piece here. Now, what I really like about it is the fact that you've got all the brickwork here, all that amazing stuff, but I haven't really seen a statue that in my possession, or maybe you have, but definitely not myself, that's actually got some stuff sort of dangling off it. Gives it that free sort of look, and that's what was most sort of, I guess, impressive.
So this is the Arkham, isn't it?
Yeah,
it is. So this actually, if you look behind you, see the gargoyles?
yes.
It falls in line with the Arkham. Which
So
is
it's
perfect.
that sort of.
It is. It's the Arkham
okay.
line. The gargoyles, Batman. You got the gargoyle sides. It's always on the base. It is a beautiful part. Look, and we did not install the batteries on this light. This actually comes with the light up feature, which we didn't install the batteries because we're both knackered, tired, and I think that was going to be the straw that broke the camel's back. It's just such a big, impressive, articulated piece.
Yeah.
The level of details this is just exquisite, absolutely amazing. XM Studios knocked this out of the park.
100%,
They've done so well. I love the big flowing cape, the Batman body perfectly. It's properly scaled as well for the bike. Not too big, not too small. It fits perfectly on the Batcycle. The level of detail around the base, the concrete, the heaviness, the articulation in the bricks, beautiful. Look, we can't put this on the turntable obviously because it's just too big. Yeah, it's too big. We didn't even want to video us putting this piece together because it took us a little bit, and we would have actually this would have been a 3-hour review. Yeah. If we were to show you how to do all this, we had to actually pause. Sofa sat there in the back on the couch, did nothing by the way. Right? Absolutely
Didn't even lift a
nothing.
finger.
All right, you're just there laughing and saying bloody certain things. Right? But putting this together was a bit of a, I don't want to say the word mission. It wasn't a mission.
No.
It's just little gadgets that go, and once it actually pieces all together, it actually makes sense, and it would have been much faster had we known what we're doing. But we did have to refer to the XM video, and I do highly suggest if you are going to put this together, go to the XM video. Yeah. It does help. It's very very informative, and it's done really well, which actually helped us and enabled us to finish off this beast putting together. Now, they haven't really missed a beat on this. I'll tell you, there's little sprockets that attach to the side of the base, which you can't see on this side, which later on Sofa will go on. There's a piece that goes from the front of the bike to the wheel of the bike that you got to put a little spring sprocket on there. These cables you just jam in where kind of you want, just to give it that look that it is running on, you know, a proper bike. Little magnetic clips that attach from his arm to the handles. Very well done. It all fits together absolutely beautiful. When you're putting it in, I don't think XM supply an Allen key. That is probably my only flaw with XM. If you're gonna give a piece like this,
give a tool.
Give the actual tool, instead of me sitting there trying to actually jam 15,000 Allen keys into the head, trying to find the right one. So right under here, I'll just show you where it is, which Sofa will touch on later. This head comes out. There's a screw and a washer that go right inside when you put the cape in. You got to screw that in. I had to go to the backyard and find a proper Allen key. It took me a while. Found the right one. Get it as close as you can in there flush, and then the head will pop in nice and easy. Now, if the head does come out a little bit too much, all right, I suggest you keep screwing further and further in, because the head will just pop out. And I don't think the magnet is as strong in the head than I'd like it to be, given that it's,
there's a little bit of movement.
you know, there is a little bit of movement, and given that you actually do have to put a screw in there, just want to make sure. Yep, I just don't just let go of it as you put it in there. Make sure it's in there nice and flush. If it's not, I suggest you just try to screw in a little bit further, just as much as possible without damaging the cape. Apart from that, the cape is the cape in frame? Oh man, this cape goes out pretty damn wide on the side. It is beautiful. This is a centerpiece. The pipes, can you see them on this side too? You can. All that. I mean, the level of detail in that is a wow factor. The back, they've got little attached. This comes in two variants, by the way. We've chosen the naked bike variant. I'm a bike rider personally, and I love my naked bikes. So we didn't want to put the fairings on this.
Yeah, because that covers up the whole engine. And
not that it matters, because it's actually not my piece. This is actually Zone Collectables. But I'm going to give it to him with the naked variant. We didn't put them all on. I mean, if you were to choose the cover-up fenders, so to speak, they're just pretty much clips on, one in the back, one in the center. and the same thing on the other side. We still want to do that, and they're very easy. Just bang, bang, and you're finished.
Yeah.
But the piping, the detailing, the length of this is amazing. The belt, the utility belt, the details in that, very nice. And it feels like there's a little bit of mixed media in between the whip and the string.
Off that as well, bro. Like with that, everything's separate. It's not just a solid piece, which was really cool to see.
Touch-ums in the back, which Sofa will come around later and prep them. I personally, look, I know he's coming off a building, he's riding into battle. I love the little intricate pieces they supply. I personally think they're absolutely useless. I've never liked them. These little intricate pieces just do my head in. Although they're easy and they just stick in there. There's another one. 4 of them on the side. They're very easy magnetic. It's nice. Look, throughout the whole bike, the wheel, the level of detail on that, amazing. The detail in the engine. I mean, when Sofa gets up nice, close and personal. And the seat. How good is that?
No, everything, as I said, I mean, you're not one for little intricacies. That's where we're a bit different when it comes to this stuff. I love all that stuff. But, I mean, as a whole piece, mate, you can't really, aside from the head, maybe, you can't really fault what they've actually done here.
Yeah.
I don't see anything. The paint's great. The level of detail, even in the Batman, his muscles, his everything, everything is
properly scaled.
I don't want to say 10 out of 10 because nothing's ever a 10 out of 10, but if this is as close as it will be to a 10 out of 10.
I mean, if they supplied an Allen key, a proper Allen key and the proper tools and everything, you might become a CGC 9.8. All right. For now, it's no BGS 10.
Jesse
Tawil, middleman services for all your TCG grading. Check out Jesse. He's the unboxed middleman. But yeah, apart from that, the gargoyle, the level of detail in that is beautiful as well. It's just a quick magnetic piece, which Sofa will come around very easily, very nice, just sits flush. That was probably the easiest. The easiest part it was to put on, but I mean, yeah, it is beautiful. This is a definite centerpiece. Up top, it would have been nice. I know it's an Arkham piece, but when they did the Batman Hush, the Batcave, I love the fact that it had a light up feature.
So you mean the LCD?
That would have been nice if that was an LCD and that lit up. They put a little battery in there instead of putting a battery in the gargoyle. I mean, if this was battery operated and that lit up, I reckon that would look amazing. The dash of the bike, that would have been absolutely beautiful. Yeah, that would have been a really cool little feature. That lighting up would have been great. And you know what? Being a centerpiece, I mean, some people do this, some people don't. A lot of customs are known to do it, but I would have put a couple of white lights at the front, just
to give it, as you said, that
some batteries would have popped up and just shone on the bike, bit of shine on it.
Like if it was
would have been beautiful, 100%.
Okay.
A light up base, that would have been really nice. But apart from that, it is an amazing piece. This is huge. It's going to be a hard place to place in a collection if I was to own it. I would love to own it, but this needs a shelf on its own.
Bro, look great. Sitting right behind us.
Well, I couldn't put it there.
Yeah.
Because the depth of the cupboards and the cape flow.
Yeah,
so it would be hard. It needs a shelf by itself.
This one for
other than that, yeah, man, the exhaust, the piping, the engine, it's really well done. Like I really can't floor it. Just those little bits and pieces that I would have added or changed. Yeah. But other than that, I'll tell you how wide this beast is. Tell you how wide this is from the end of the base to there. This thing is roughly, give or take, 95 centimeters wide. 95 centimeters wide. It's just under a meter. Now, the height of this, we're going to go from the top of the cape, I assume. We're going to go from the top of the cape. I mean, the height of this, you're looking at its highest point, it is roughly around 65 centimeters as well. 65 to 68 centimeters. And then you've got the depth. I mean, you have to go from the cape as well. So if we're going to go depth, roughly, looking at around 70 centimeters. With the cape ending with the overflow over the base, you're looking at about 70 centimeters. It is not a small piece. I love
monster.
the guns. I mean, you know, the level of detail on the guns there.
Yeah.
They're absolutely stunning. And you got the little, you know, metal
Case
kind of a bullet clip that comes out to it. The arrow that shoots out, you know, when he wants to sling and turn. It's just amazing. The piping there. It's, you know what it is. It's a beautiful piece. Very well done. The detail of the kind of like, you know, the road broken in pieces and he's traveling and he's in mid battle. Really, really nice. Very beautiful. This is coming off a building, isn't it?
Yep.
He's coming off a building. Yeah. So well done. XM knocked this out of the park. Again, I would have probably liked some lights here. Probably, you know, inverted, shining up at Batman. A light up dash would have been beautiful as well. But other than that,
for the main piece itself, they knocked it out.
Beautiful piece.
Amazing.
Take your time putting it together, guys.
Yeah.
Look at the XM video for reference if need be, because, you know, it is a pretty intricate piece. But yeah.
That's it, man. That's all we can really say about it, man. It's perfect.
All right. Guys, that's it. This is the review. And again, massive thanks to Mazen from Zone Collectables, 2 locations, Narry Warren on Vesper Drive and Dorset Road in Baronia. He just opened up his brand new shop, so check him out. He's got a lot of cool little gadgets, not just resin statues. He's got plush toys, pops, resins. Man, the guy's got a wide variety of stuff. And also, guys, please don't forget episode 12, 1K cash giveaway. Check that video out. Drop a 1K cash giveaway comment in there. Slam Collections, so far on Insta. Please be sure to check him out as well. And guys, as always, from Zach and I, we appreciate everything you guys have done and the support you consistently keep on showing us. We love and appreciate you all. And we'll catch you all on the next review.
You ready, bro? Alrighty, guys, we are back now. The reason why me and my business partner here are sitting so close because
Everything hit. Then hit.
I'm excited.
Relax.
You don't want to be excited?
Always smacking something.
I'm excited.
You have to hit yourself.
Guys, and we're back now. The reason why me and my business partner why are you like this? Why are you like this?
You're like a less deformed Jim Carrey. Alrighty, guys.
Closer.
Safe up, guys. Off.
Hi, guys.
Let's do it.